Good evening all. Oh, knackered. It's coming up to, what's the time? Oh, coming up to midnight very soon. Oh, there we go. 25 to midnight, according to Elvis up there. Guess what I've been doing? Oh, God, yeah. Another Tandberg reel-to-reel. But this one is, well, it was a real pig to do. I mean, I'm halfway there. How can I say, this is a Series 12 machine. The one I fixed last was a Series 15. This is a Series 12, and because it's stereo and it's from 1966, it was a little bit more awkward to do. I've had to take this board out in there, that board there. Now there's two rectifiers on this, would you believe? I'm just sticking these labels down, they fell off. I like to keep it all original, you know, with the labels and stuff, whatever. So yeah, that one's stuck on. I think that's how they go. Upright, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Whatever. So anyway, look, there's two boards there because it's stereo. So it's got twin stereo boards, and it's a Class B amplifier, which is pretty good. I've measured those caps and they don't seem too bad, so I'm gonna let it go. But what was happening? Anyway, it wasn't turning at all, the reels weren't turning, so I put a brand new belt. I had one, fortunately, brand spanking new drive belt. So I don't know if you can hear the radio in the background, hope not. Oh, that's ruined the video. Where's the bit of the belt? Oh, I threw it away. Yeah, it started deteriorating badly on my fingers, so I got rid of it. But it was stiff as a board. It wasn't, you should have seen it. I literally snapped it in half all over the place. So put a new belt. And the problem with this, the main problem, the belt, well, I knew, you know, the thing is, when you buy these old machines, the belt's always gone. So I need a drink of my tea. I've got dry throat. Yeah, the main problem with this was the amplifier. It wasn't working at all, totally dead. So I looked in the service manual, and lo and behold, it had two rectifiers. And these little things, this is a weird one, this is. I've never seen one like that before. Made by AEG. See if I can show you better. So see that? It's a really odd one. Those of you out there who knows about rectifiers, it's a full-wave rectifier. Now there's two on this little board I have to take out, and there's a pig to get back in again. But the actual diagram is wrong on this one, so I've had to cross two wires over and insulate the legs, of course, to get it down. Right, shadows in the way now. God. Right, see that? You see that? Now normally you have plus and minus on the outside pins, and there's only 4 pins, not 5. Because this one's got an extra minus. God knows why. And what I was going to do is actually put a little jumper lead from the minus on the spare pin. There's a pin there, there's nothing on it now on the board. But it's making continuity to the other minus, so don't need it. Don't need it. But for some reason, this has got two minuses. I don't think it makes any difference at all, because as I said, that minus is connecting to the other minus via the board. So it's just some stupid design AEG decided to adopt. AEG, can you see it there on the right? Now normally you have plus and minus on the far right, if it's 4 pin, and you have a plus, sorry, the two squiggly lines, they should be next to each other. That means AC mains. But this is totally wrong. So anyway, what I did, I found a small rectifier, smaller size one, which is perfect for the job. And I've crossed over the plus and the AC mains, and I've checked it on the board because there's markings on the board, thank God. So I've checked and triple checked, quadruple checked, because the last thing I want is for the fuse to blow, because when I looked inside, one of the fuses had blown, and the fuse that had blown corresponds to that rectifier. So all well and good. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that rectifier I changed in there. It's a little black square. Have a look. Got a light on. Right, there we go. See that little black lump in there? You see it? I can't even see it looking through the phone. Oh, there we are. It's a black lump. You see that little black thing there? See if I can point it out. Can't get my finger in there. It's in there anyway, that black square. Oh, where's this camera pointing? Hang on a sec. Oh, epoxy iPhones, I don't know why they don't have the camera in the middle of the phone, so wherever you point it, it's right on the edge, isn't it? So you've got to keep manoeuvring it around. Where the hell is it? Oh, I get annoyed now. It's in there anyway. That black thing there on the right hand side. See where that yellow coloured capacitor is? It's on the right there. Anyway, it's all wired in right. So now I've got a problem with the capacitors. That is a 1250 microfarad. That's reading 3000 microfarad. So that's got to go. I've got replacement capacitor there. So what I'm going to do is hollow it out, cut it open, hollow all the old guns out, and put one of those in there. One of those new ones. Restuff it, because it's got all these little brackets and that, you know. And it'd be a shame to get rid of it all, and then I've got to stick it on the side or whatever. But that's the best solution, I think. And there's another one. There's a big one there. But I haven't got the capacitor for that. You can see that thing there? It's gone bang. It's leaked. The other one's the same. It's starting to go badly there. See that? But that one's quite bad. And that's reading 3000 instead of 2500, which ain't bad. But the other one is reading about the same. And that one's gone. I mean, that one's 1250. It's reading the same as that one, which is wrong. But I'm sure if I put it back together and stuck a fuse in and put the other capacitor back, it'll probably work. Just to make sure the audio's going. But I'm not going to take a chance, because sometimes when the capacitor's too high, that can blow the fuse as well. So I haven't even got a fuse. I've had to order some. So the belt is a bit iffy. That's for the counter. But you know what? I'm going to leave it. I can live without a counter belt, really. I've got one. And you know what? I should really just unbolt that. It's only two little bolts there. Lift that board up and stick one on. You know what? I think I will change it. Because if this one works, I'm going to use this as my sort of daily player, not the other one. Because this is stereo and it's got the two magic eyes. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful machine. Look up Series 12 Tandberg and you see it's got two magic eyes on the left hand side. You know, those little green valves that light up. It's beautiful. It's a nice machine. So hopefully once I do the capacitors, change that belt. I must remember to do that, Harvey. So I think I've just got to undo those two screws there. Those two little bolts, nuts. And just slide it under and loop it over there and loop it over there. Because once I get that capacitor in, it's going to be a pig's eye to do. It's going to be so difficult. So I might as well change the belt. What the hell? Yeah. Just do it very carefully. I don't want to break none of these little wires off, because God knows where they go. So there we go. If I get this working, I'll do a little video on it. And as usual, there we go. I'm going to put this one on my Harvey De Niro channel, because it needs a bit of content. I haven't been doing much on there lately. I've done a few uploads, haven't I, really? So with the stop saying really, with the other machine, but I want to share all my content on my vintage audio channel. Look at that bloody thing. I had to blow it in it. Yeah. So that popped a fuse. I checked the two pins. I don't know if this isn't going to bore a lot of people if you don't know about electronics, but the way you check it, you get a meter like that one. You set it to diode setting, and then what you do, you put the test leads across the plus and minus, and it should I'm so tired now. It should read resistance, show some sort of resistance one way, and when you swap the leads over, like the red on the minus and vice versa, whatever, it should read 0. I can't talk, I'm so tired. It should read 0, and if that's the case, it's fine. Now this one here, it read open. It was open. No, sorry, it was. Let me get this right. It was reading both ways, which is wrong. So it should show OL one way and reading on the other way. So this is absolutely dead. It's been checked out of circuit, and I can't even show you because I'm holding a phone. This is ridiculous. I've got to get a little stand and use the other phone for videos. Must do that. But yeah, it should read one way and then read nothing the other way. That's how a diode works. So there we go. This is like 4 diodes in one. It's a full wave bridge rectifier. So there we go. Hopefully, touch wood. Where's the wood? Down there. Touch wood. It should all work once I do the caps. As I say, I've got a special little saw there and I'm going to saw off about there, but make a nice neat line, saw it off, take out all the gun, just full of gunge in there, and there's a load of foil and gungy material, gungy gluey stuff, I don't know what's in there, the electrolyte, that thing, that doesn't matter, because I'm putting in one of those caps, brand new ones, so it doesn't matter. And then what you do after that, you get a little Dremel, get a tiny drill bit, drill 2 holes, and I'm going to drill them either side of those 2 little studs there, and then solder the leads onto those 2 little studs, and that should be it. And then what I'll do, I'll just reposition it in there in the holder, connect it up as it should be. So you've got to get the minus and positive right. I've even marked it just to remind me. And there we go. And those 2 minuses go together, and then you connect the other lead up, and that's it. And I'll do the same with the other one, but I'm waiting for the capacitor. I'm trying to get one, I can't get one. I need a 2500 microfarad of about 64 volts or more, or higher. Now this one is the right capacitance. It's a bit more than the other one. The other one's 1250, this is 15. Shouldn't make much difference. The voltage is only 5 volts lower. Hopefully it should be alright, because they're very hard to get hold of, some of these specialist caps, they really are. But if anyone's got a 2500 microfarad capacitor of 64 volts or above, let me know please. Send it to me. Oh dear, oh dear. I can get this machine working, and then hopefully I should get Revox on the bench, because I've got 2 Revoxes need a bit of work doing to it, and that'll be the next. Oh god, my back is killing me. You know when you're leaning over a table like this, oh I'm in agony. Oh, plus I'm tired, I'm so tired, need to have a good sleep. What did I say? I was going to my sister's, and I won't be touching another machine until I get back. Well, that all went to pot, didn't it? Because my nephew caught COVID. He seems to be alright now, which is great. And so I thought, you know what, while I'm here I might as well crack on with another machine. And I'm glad I did, because this was on the back of my mind to do. This was really, you know, it's a nice machine. You wait till you see it all working. There we go. Oh, so anyway, going to my sister's on Thursday now for the new year, plus it's my mum's birthday. It'll be her 90th birthday, so we're going to celebrate that, and I should be back here by Monday, and that's it. So I'm going to have a good rest now. This is staying where it's staying. I'm not touching anything else on that. I've changed that other rectifier. The other one's reading great, so there we go. That's it. Right, I'm going to get to bed now. How long have I been filming? 15 minutes. Well, about 10 minutes actually. 13 minutes according to the video. God, I sound tired, don't I? I can't hardly get a word out. Alright folks, you have a great new year, and I shall see you in the new year. And I should really do another little video of this and put it on my vintage audio channel. I might do that tomorrow. Thankfully I've already packed my bag, because I already packed the bag before, for Christmas time. So I've got my bag half packed. So and I left it half packed, so I thought, you know what, you never know, it might be going for the new year, and I was right. Alright then guys, you have a great time, happy new year, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.